All right. Oh, hey guys. So welcome everybody. Sorry, I was reading a comment. We're just talking about how a lot of us are feeling like we're moving a lot slower. I was saying that I personally feel like I need an oil change. But the best part about healing is I used to beat myself up for allowing myself to take those times to rest, to take those times to like tell myself like I'm just tired. Like if you follow my Instagram, I've been doing this. I did this 60-day thing where I was trying to get back into my workouts, went to Boston, and I've just been feeling slow again. Like after this, I'm gonna go lay back down. And I usually go right into my friend's workout and I'm okay. I'm gonna allow myself another week. And that's why I said if you want to rest, don't don't wait until you have to lay down. Don't wait until you're sick. Don't wait until because that's what will happen. You'll break a bone, you'll get COVID, something will happen that will force you to slow down. And that's what we don't realize. We don't ever allow or give ourselves permission to say, I need a fucking nap and I want it and I'm going to take it, period. So after this meditation, I am going to go lay back down and relax because that is what my mind, my body is telling me to do. But I also know that I'm not going to fall into that complacency and stay there. It's like, okay, I'll allow myself a week or so, but then I know no one's going to make me exercise but me. No one's going to make me get up for these meditations. So we need to motivate ourselves. This group is amazing, right? So went to bed at 7 last night. Yeah, Melinda, Galaxy Girl, went to bed at 7. And that's the thing too, preparing yourself. I canceled, if you guys noticed, there was no meditation Monday because I was up late Sunday. So when you don't go to bed early, there's no way you're going to get up early. And then don't force yourself to get up early because then you're just tired. So balance, you know what I mean? Set yourself up for success, go to bed early so you can get up in the morning. So, all right, with that being said, let's put the palms facing up. Deep breath in through the nose. Filling up that belly and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Connecting to Mother Earth. Connecting to Father Sky. Feel that energy flowing and mixing. I want you to calm your mind. Relax your body. Release your ego. We are enough. We need to tell ourselves and remind ourselves that we are enough. We are great sisters, mothers, wives, partners, daughters, sons, husbands, fathers, brothers. We are all wonderful. We don't give ourselves credit for how wonderful we are. People love to wire us and program us from an early age to do more. You're not doing enough. You need to try harder. You could be doing more. Get up earlier. More, 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 more. We weren't raised and trained to say, wow, this is enough. You've done great. Take a break. This is fantastic. Why don't you go rest? No one gives us permission to rest. From an early age, we are told more, do more, heal more, more, more. It's no wonder we all grow up with anxiety, frustrations, a lack mindset, feeling we're not doing enough, feeling we don't have enough, feeling we're not enough. We are everything. We need to reprogram and rewire. We were conditioned and programmed by no one's fault. They were conditioned and programmed, just like they were conditioned and programmed. This is what we call generational curses. We are the curse breakers. We wake up in these lives and we realize, no, I am enough. I'm going to tell my children they're enough. I'm going to tell my friends they're enough. I'm going to tell my parents that they're enough. I'm going to tell my siblings that they're enough. And I'm going to tell my friends that they're enough. Nobody tells us that we're enough, that we're perfect, we're wonderful. We're exactly where we need to be. There are many that sit in complacency. And I can assure you, if you are listening to this, you are not one of them. That does not apply to you. It doesn't resonate for you. And if it does, erase it now. As you walk through your days, your mornings and your evenings, when you're about to put yourself down, you better switch those words around. I should have done this earlier. Might have been done, if it was done earlier, might have been easier, but I was doing 500 other things, so all good. It is what it is now. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Those words don't serve you. I am, I will, I do. I assure you, if something was missed, it's because you were doing something else. We miss things because we're so busy. We miss things because we're telling ourselves all day, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do more. And in the process, we're flustered. We forget things. We overcrowd our mind. It's a beautiful thing to take things off your plate and be okay with it. It's okay to say to yourself, I've done enough today. I'm going to sit and I'm going to be okay with that. My body is telling me I need to take a nap and I'm going to take it. Because if not, it will stop working and force me to stop. Illness, physical ailments, those are signs your body tells you that something isn't working. Sometimes a cold or something simple could be something you picked up energetically from someone else and not even realize it. That is why keeping our vibrations, like through these meditations, is important. Reminding yourself that you're enough, that you're doing great, that you're doing more than enough. Allowing yourself to rest. Go forward today, and every time you're about to speak negatively about yourself, turn it around. Stop. That's how we do it. It's those little steps that will get us to the top of that big ass mountain. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Mountains are steep. Deep breath in. You'll misstep and fall. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Those falls will hurt. Every scab, every scar turns into a scab. Remember that. You can open your eyes when you're ready. And then if you're like me, you can prolong the pain by continually picking the scab off.
Oh, you're so funny.
Which I love to do.
Do you know
Oh,
why I'm laughing? Because we all do.
is that
Like,
healing? Let me peel that scab off. Don't heal. I want you to hurt and burn just a little bit
do
longer,
you know
please.
why? Because it's a representation of how you're feeling inside.
Mhm. Literally.
Yeah,
How
it
many times have we
is.
done
And
that?
we love hurting ourselves. We love torturing ourselves. We love being mean to ourselves because then it justifies like it just justifies it. I mean, how would it feel if we just like were so nice to each other each day? Like every day we wake up and say, wow, aren't I great? What
Yeah.
amazing things I did yesterday. And like, wow, you went to work. You were a good mom. Well, I'm not going to use the word good mum, but you were a parent yesterday and
Yeah.
you fed yourself well. And it's just, but we don't. And we
Yes.
do the complete opposite. And it's like,
Yes.
right, okay, we need to switch now. And it's like time now. We need to just start being nice to ourselves and
Yeah.
see what happens. Do you know what? Yesterday it's clicked with me as well when I was talking to my friend and we were analyzing. And it was like, right, I'm going to start treating myself the way I want to be treated. I'm going to go and buy myself some flowers because, if I was with someone, I would like them to buy me some flowers. So why don't I do it for myself? Why
Yeah.
don't I just be nice to myself? Give myself a pat on the back. You're just like that meditation this morning is just opening your eyes back up and just making you realize that we just need to be nice to ourselves.
I I used to not do that because I thought it was cocky. I thought
Yeah.
it was ego to walk around and be like, yeah, I feel good. I'm the shit. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's cocky. But when you love yourself, it comes out different. So I don't
Yeah.
feel cocky when I'm saying I'm fucking hilarious. Like I used to say that I'm hilarious, but that used to be like my only trait that I had. But now I can be like, I'm a good mom. Like I am a good mom. I'm a fucking awesome mom. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
am I a perfect mom? Hell fucking
No.
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 You know what I mean? But am I changing shit? Yes. Am I shifting? Yes. Like yesterday I flipped out on Leon and I had to, oh, it was 2 days ago, maybe. And I had to do the deep breathing. He spilled water everywhere. And I was just like, oh, and all I could hear, and then the programming, my back neighbor was like, my mom never yelled at me. Like and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, good for you. Good that your mom had parents that didn't yell at her. And like in the past, I would have been like bitter about that, but I was like, okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shift, right? You have to shift. Someone
Yeah.
has to fucking shift so that my
Yeah.
kids won't yell at their kids and then their
Yeah.
kids won't yell at their kid. Like it has to shift. People can't just be like, well, that's just how I was raised. Well, that's just
Yeah.
how I grew up. Well, that's just how I was told. Well, that's just how people are. And that's the problem. They fall into that complacency of it's
Yeah.
too hard to work to be skinny. And that's what I was saying about the complacency. People, it doesn't annoy me now, but it used to annoy me before. People like, oh, you're so thin. Like, I was like, do you know how fucking hard I work for this? I exercise every fucking day. Don't get it twisted. The second I stop, which I did, boom, my stomach, and especially now at 45, and it's that just don't fall into that complacency, but don't beat yourself up either. And that's
Yeah.
the problem. Like in the past, I wouldn't give myself that time to rest, and then my knee would get hurt. You have to. You have to. If you want a nap, take it.
Yeah.
Please, please, especially the females listening to this. If you are listening and you are like, hear my words and you say to yourself, I really want a nap. I am. Take the fucking nap. And please don't feel guilty about it. Whatever laundry, dishes, whatever it is you think you need to do, will get done. Do you know what I mean? Every fall with less sunlight. Yes, Katie. And that's so Katie just wrote time of the year happens to me every fall with less sunlight. And then Jean wrote our family all use our last name as an excuse. Well, that's a Sanders. Yeah, exactly. My alcoholism, well, we're cardials. That's what we do. I literally didn't drink in my early 20s because of watching my family and how they drank. I was able to control it. I started at 16, but didn't really pop off till I was 20. And Katie, you hit the nail on the head. For the people that don't live in like LA and warm climates, that's why I moved to LA, because every fall I fell into this slight depression. I have friends who got heat lamps now. They have, it's like light lamps, like vitamin D lamps. Oh, do you have one? Yeah. So guys, if you're the same as me and Katie, you fall like depressed in the fall time, get one of those lamps. It helps. It just gives you that vitamin D that you need. It's not the real sun, but better than nothing when you're sitting in these cloudy skies all day. So all right, ladies, we're gonna go. Caroline, I don't know. Caroline's gonna be leading this week. I'll talk to her.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. So Caroline's leading tomorrow. I will see you ladies tomorrow. Love you all
Bye.
and take a nap.